There's a reason you keep seeing the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Not by accident, not by coincidence, but as a quiet signal calling you to pay attention. Nikola Tesla once said, "If you only knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, you would have the key to the universe." Now pause for a moment and really think about that. A man who reshaped the modern world, who brought light into darkness, who understood energy in ways most people still cannot grasp, believed that these 3 numbers hold something extraordinary. What if he was not speaking in metaphor? What if he was revealing something real, something powerful, something you can use? Imagine waking up one day and realizing that your thoughts are not just thoughts. They are signals. They are energy. And every feeling you carry is like a frequency being broadcast into the universe, shaping what comes back to you. This is not fantasy. Everything around you, from your body to the device you are holding right now, is made of energy vibrating at different frequencies. So the real question is not whether manifestation works. The real question is, are you using it correctly or unconsciously blocking it? Nikola Tesla did not just invent machines. He understood the invisible forces behind reality. He knew that energy, frequency, and vibration are not just scientific terms. They are the language of existence itself. And hidden inside that language is a pattern, a rhythm, a code. That code is 3, 6, and 9. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to shift. The 369 method is not just repeating words. It is not empty affirmations. It is a structured way to align your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy with what you truly desire. Most people fail because they only think. They do not feel. They speak words, but their heart does not believe them. And the universe responds not to your words, but to your vibration. So here's what you do. You choose 3 clear desires. Not 10, not 20. Just 3. This is important because focus creates power. When your mind is scattered, your energy is weak. But when you focus, your energy becomes sharp, like a laser. These desires must be specific and emotional. Not, "I want money," but "I am grateful and excited to receive $10,000. Not, "I want love," but "I feel deeply loved and connected to my perfect partner." Feel the difference. One is a wish. The other is a reality you are stepping into. Now comes the part most people underestimate. You repeat these affirmations 6 times a day. But do not rush this. This is not a task to complete. This is a state to enter. Every time you say your affirmation, you give it 9 seconds of pure focus. 9 seconds where you are not distracted, not doubtful, not half-present. 9 seconds where you feel it as if it is already true. Close your eyes if you have to. Breathe slowly. Say the words and let them sink into you. Imagine the moment your desire becomes real. If it is money, see it in your hands. Feel the relief. Feel the excitement. If it is success, see people congratulating you. Hear their voices. Feel the pride in your chest. If it is love, feel the warmth of being truly understood and valued. Do not just think it. Experience it. Because here is the truth most people ignore. Your brain cannot clearly tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you feel something deeply enough, your body reacts as if it is happening now. Your heart rate changes. Your chemistry changes. And most importantly, your vibration changes. And when your vibration changes, your reality begins to shift. Now think about this. An atom is mostly empty space. More than 99% of it is not solid. It is energy. And within that structure, patterns exist. Movement exists. Frequency exists. You are not solid in the way you think. You are a field of energy interacting with another field of energy. So when you change your internal state, you are not imagining change. You are literally becoming a different signal. This is why the numbers 3, 6, and 9 matter. 3 represents creation, the moment an idea forms. 6 represents harmony, the alignment between thought and emotion. And 9 represents completion, the moment something becomes real. When you follow this pattern, you are not just repeating numbers. You are following a natural process that already exists in the universe. But here's where most people fail, and this is important. They do the method for a day or 2, then stop. They look for instant results, and when nothing obvious happens, they give up. But manifestation is not always loud. It starts quietly, small changes, new thoughts, unexpected opportunities, a random conversation that leads to something bigger. These are not coincidences. These are responses. You must commit to at least 9 days. 9 days where you stay consistent. 9 days where you protect your energy. Because it makes no sense to repeat positive affirmations and then spend the rest of your day in doubt, fear, or negativity. That is like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. During these 9 days, watch yourself. Notice your thoughts. Notice your reactions. When doubt comes, do not fight it aggressively. Just observe it and return to your affirmation. You are training your mind. You are reprogramming patterns that have been running for years. And something powerful begins to happen. You start to feel different, lighter, more certain, more open. And when you feel different, you act different. You notice opportunities you once ignored. You make decisions with more confidence. And slowly, reality begins to match your new state. This is not magic. This is alignment. Imagine 2 radios. One is set to a certain frequency, and the other is trying to connect. If the frequencies do not match, there's only noise. But the moment they align, the signal becomes clear. Your desires already exist, in some form, within the field of possibility. But if your internal frequency does not match them, you cannot receive them. So the 369 method is not about forcing reality. It is about tuning yourself. And once you understand this, everything changes. You stop chasing. You start attracting. You stop hoping. You start knowing. You stop feeling powerless. And you begin to realize that you are not separate from the universe. You are part of it. You are interacting with it every second. Now take a moment and ask yourself honestly, what do you really want? Not what others expect from you. Not what feels safe. But what truly excites you, what makes your heart move. Because that is where your strongest energy lies. Write it down. Speak it. Feel it. Live it, even for a few seconds each day. Because those seconds matter more than you think. Nikola Tesla did not give us a simple quote to admire. He left behind a clue, a direction, a reminder that reality is not as fixed as it seems. And once you begin to understand energy, frequency, and vibration, you realize something powerful. The life you want is not somewhere far away. It is waiting for you to match it.